Come in. Welcome, welcome. You're right on time. Please, have a seat and make yourself at home. Now then, could you confirm your name and date of birth for me? Just want to make absolutely sure I have the right person. Thank you. I'm Dr. Tay, and I will be your therapist today. A few things to keep in mind before we go into our session. I'm here to help you above all, but I understand that boundaries are important. I won't pry into anything you don't want to, and I won't ask you to share anything you're not comfortable with. So please, don't feel pressured to answer any of my questions. You can tell me if I'm crossing a line. I'll understand. Now then, is there any particular issue that brings you in today? I see tension in the workplace. Always stressful. May I ask what exactly you do for work? It's okay if you'd rather not go into details. Just tell me as much as you're okay with. Okay. I'm getting a very clear picture here. This coworker of yours, well, you described her more as of a rival than a coworker. You have an antagonistic relationship with her. What is it about her that bothers you so much? Arrogant, manipulative. So she treats everyone around her like tools. I can see why being at odds with someone like that would be frustrating. Perhaps you feel like you're the only one who sees her for what she is. I don't think that's all, though. When you described her, I noticed the way your mannerisms changed. Your eyes started darting around the room and you began to fidget nervously in your chair. I'm going to take a shot in the dark here, and feel free to interject if I'm way off the mark. I think that, while you resent this woman for her haughtiness and a sense of superiority, you also admire her ability to take control of a room. From what you've told me, she has the utmost confidence in herself. That confidence allows her to command respect from those around her, almost without any effort on her part. It irritates you to no end, but it also intrigues you. You want to know what it's like to be taken in by her, to feel what others feel when they look at her. Maybe there's a hint of attraction present. I suspect you can't help but feel drawn to her in spite of her condescending attitude. And as a result of that attraction you've been struggling to repress, those pent-up feelings of vexation are turned inward. I'm sure it's made working in close proximity to her extremely difficult, to put it mildly. Am I on the right track there? Oh, no, there's no need to feel embarrassed. I'm here to help you, not judge you. And anyway, those feelings are completely natural. It's totally understandable you're attracted to a capable, assertive woman. There's nothing wrong with it. Still, this is a tricky situation to maneuver. Workplace romances have a tendency of becoming messy. My professional advice would be to confront her directly. You won't be able to get proper closure otherwise. I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, I do have one alternate solution in mind. It won't give you the resolution you're looking for, but it should help you sort out your thoughts a little bit more. Please, lean back in your chair and allow yourself to relax. Steady your breathing. Slowly in through your nose and out through your mouth. Yes, just like that. Focus on taking slow, deep breaths and allow the tension in your muscles to melt away. It's alright if your eyes begin to droop shut. Hypnosis? No, nothing like that. What I had in mind was kind of a visualization exercise. We're going to get to the root of your issue, but it will take some cooperation on your part. Is that alright? Good. Please continue breathing nice and easy. Yes, just like that. You're doing well. Allow your eyes to shut on their own. Another deep breath. Excellent. Now, in order to understand the source of your distaste for this woman, I'll ask you to paint a vivid portrait of her in your mind. You didn't describe her appearance earlier. Picture her now, exactly as you would normally see her. What is she wearing? Which of her features strike you the most? Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. What shoes does she have on? Is she the type to wear high heels all the time? Or perhaps she prefers the practicality of simple dress shoes? Imagine it and take another deep breath. Very good. And what about her legs? Are they clad with stockings? What color are they? Is she wearing pants or a skirt? Another breath. Let's move on to her midsection. What is her choice of blouse? Whatever it may be, she sounds like the type to wear a suit over it. Maybe a simple tie is sufficient. Does she have a ring on her finger? A necklace draped over her chest? Finally, her head. What color is her hair? Is it long or short? Groomed or unkempt? Is her face littered with freckles? If she's wearing lipstick, what color is it? Does she have earrings on? And her eyes. What color are they? What shape are they? Take another breath as you zero in on her eyes. I want you to take in their every detail. The way they shimmer in the light. The way she narrows them when she meets your gaze. Everything. Have you found yourself getting lost in those eyes? I doubt you have. You're too prideful for that. But this is a safe place. A rare opportunity to let your guard down and allow yourself to indulge. So continue breathing and continue imagining what it'd be like staring into those eyes. I'm sure you've imagined it before, but you're a stubborn one. You refuse to meet them, even for a moment. And, as a result of that, the image of them in your mind is surely muddled. You desperately wish you could get a clearer picture of them. You regret never taking a proper look when you had the chance. Now, as you continue breathing, slowly open your eyes and look up at me. Look into my eyes. What color are they? What shape? You can see them clearly, much clearer than the ones in your mind. Those were simple figments of your imagination, but these eyes, my eyes, they're real. And you can absolutely feel the power they hold. Tell me, do my eyes look familiar to you? It's all right, there's no need to answer. Just keep breathing. Relax. Let my words wash over you and continue sinking deep into my eyes. So deep now. So relaxed. Being so good for me. I want to show you something. It may come as a start, but no matter what you see, you'll remain in this state of total relaxation. You'll remain fixated on my eyes. Do you understand? Now then. So, do my eyes look familiar to you now? Now, there's no point in struggling. It's too late anyway. I have you exactly where I want you. Looking deeply into my eyes, your body relaxed and your mind hazy. There's nothing you can do to stop it now. Honestly, I never imagined it would be this easy. You even allowed yourself to be fooled by a simple glamour charm. Then again, maybe deep down you knew who I was and you decided to play along anyway. Oh, come now. Don't look at me like you don't know what I'm talking about. I had my suspicions during our previous encounters. The way you tried so hard to avoid my gaze, even more so than other hunters. It gave me an idea. Why not have one of my thralls suggest visiting a therapist that they trust? That way you would finally let your walls down and show me how you truly feel. That's right, my dear hunter. Your friend has been my thrall for some time now. I have plenty of thralls you don't know about. City officials, politicians, ranking members of your very own vampire hunter council. It made pulling this stunt quite a trivial matter. If only you hadn't hesitated all those times you had backed me into a corner. Although I suppose I know why now. Still, even I never realized just how bad you had it. Even the idea of looking into my eyes was enough to drop you into a trance in no time at all. To think, all those times you fought so desperately to keep me from hypnotizing someone, you were secretly envious of them. It looked so thrilling and pleasurable to be my thrall, huh? So easy and relaxing. You wanted to know what it was like, but you fought desperately against those urges. Well, there'll be no more fighting now. No more resistance. Only my eyes, my voice, and my will. No more thoughts of your own. Just sink a little deeper and surrender your will to mine. Good job, my little hunter. You're being so good for me. Now then, what do I do with you? You know you said some hurtful things about me during our session. Haughty, arrogant. Honestly, I act superior because I am superior, Hunter. How dare you judge me for treating mortals like the playthings that they are? I had to punish you. But, to be perfectly honest, I'm having just a bit too much fun seeing you like this. To think all those times you were supposed to kill me, you were fantasizing about a scenario exactly like this playing out. It's almost a reward in and of itself. What do you say we continue where we left off? After all, I don't think you're cured quite yet. I need you to really open up and tell me what's been on your mind lately. Let's start with something recent. Tell me, what exactly was going through your head during our last battle? Oh my, is that so? Oh, do go on. Oh, that is quite the confession, little hunter. If you weren't completely in my power, I would accuse you of being hyperbolic. You clearly have a fixation with the idea of being hypnotized, one that you've been struggling to suppress. And seeing a beautiful goddess of the night such as myself with such adept powers of compulsion, you must be feeling quite conflicted. Is that an apt diagnosis, Hunter? Just how long have you been bottling up these feelings? Huh. That long, huh? Yet you chose this line of work. Not the wisest decision, I have to say. Or perhaps it's exactly your fascination with hypnosis that drew you to us vampires. All things considered, you've been an effective hunter regardless of your urges. Well, until now, that is. So do tell. What is it about me specifically that made you feel so conflicted? What was it that warranted a therapy session? Oh, you flatter her. I could ask you to go on, but there's no need. It's quite apparent that you've given this sufficient thought already. It's honestly adorable. You're like a school kid with a crush. How much time have you wasted trying to convince yourself that you're not head over heels for me, in spite of my arrogance, in spite of all of my evil deeds? Those things don't matter to you. Not really. The fact of the matter is, you can drop into a trance simply by taking a single glance into my gorgeous eyes. I'm everything you ever dreamed of. Now, answer my question. How long have you been pining for me? Show me. I want you to show me how deep your infatuation runs. Fall to your knees in reverence. Feel yourself be compelled by my voice, by my power, and kneel before your new queen. My, see? Oh, that wasn't so hard, was it? You know what? I think I've had a change of heart. I'm not going to drain you dry, or make you into my thrall. Not yet. I'm not ready to end our little game so soon. This forbidden yearning you've been concealing so poorly. It's all too delicious. I want to savor it a little longer. So, keep your head bowed low while I outline the next chapter of our relationship, because my commands are your law. Soon, I shall wake you up from this trance. And as I do so, I will reactivate my glamour charm, and we will return to our therapy session as if nothing has transpired. You won't remember what happened while you were under, but my commands will remain embedded in your subconscious mind. You will book another session with me, and then another, until this becomes a routine. Our nightly escapades will continue as normal, but those feelings for me that you've been battling against will slowly start to win out. Every time you see me hypnotizing someone, or sinking my fangs into someone, you'll imagine yourself in their place, even more so than you already do. Your fixation with me will grow stronger and stronger, to the point of utter obsession. And you'll be eager to confide in your trusted therapist about these feelings. Every session, I'll drop you a little deeper than last time. I'll reinforce your conditioning. And I'll ensure that you can't resist me any longer. And by the time I'm through, you'll throw yourself at my feet and beg to become my thrall. Doesn't that sound like fun, Hunter? And you know the best part? I hardly need to make any alterations to your mind. I need only amplify the feelings that are already present, and that will make your inevitable surrender all the sweeter. Knowing that, with nothing more than some slight encouragement on my part, you will be ultimately submitting yourself to me willingly. Just imagining the moments where you finally admit to me and to yourself that you can't resist for another second. It gives me a rush of elation. And that goes for you too, Hunter. Because my feelings are your feelings. My commands are your thoughts. My will is your will. That's it. Good pet. Now, on your feet. Sit back down in the chair. I'm going to count down from 3. When I reach 1, you will awake. As I said, you will not remember being in a trance, but you will obey my whims all the same. First, I'll reapply the glamour. And now, on my count, 3, 2, 1. Hello there. Are you still with me? It's alright if you zoned out for a moment. Our time is nearly up anyway. We made some great progress today, but I believe you're still in need of my help. If you're comfortable with another session, we can book one right now, and my eater, aren't we? Well, I suppose I'm glad you're receptive to my techniques. Let me just pen you in. Alright, it's official. I'll see you next week, same time and place. And with that, I bid you farewell for now. I have to say, I'm impressed with your progress already. I'm certain you'll be of sound mind in just another session or two. Until next time, my dear client, I can't wait to see what we accomplish together.